Hello everyone. Here's a little updatey video thing. I'm thinking of, and by thinking of, I'm going to put one of my current Let's Plays on hiatus, and I mean one of my regular ones, not Titan Quest. Titan Quest is just, um, the reason I'm putting one on hiatus, there's two reasons. One, I'm stressed out about some real life things, health, job, there. So I want to be playing a slightly lighter game. Out of all five that I'm currently doing as regular Let's Plays, I've got only Zeus, which is relatively light, and I'm talking about thematically. You got Baldur's Gate, where people are trying to kill me, and I'm not sure why. Mass Effect, where the fate of humanity, potentially all sentient beings in the universe, their fates rest upon my shoulders. Dragon Age Origins, the fate of Thedas, or maybe just Ferelden. Just everywhere I know and love is at stake. And then Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, where vampire society could be destroyed by vampire hunters, or by Gehenna and the Antediluvians and whatever. So I've got 4 RPGs, all quite grim, and I want to play another light one. I don't want to be doing 6, because, as I said, I'm already stressed out. So I'm going to put one on hiatus. And my second reason is I'm doing 4 RPGs, and I'm finding them a bit stressful, because there's different rules, different mechanics. Zeus is very light, very easy. I don't need to really think about the controls, because the controls are click on a building, click the building on the land, the building is built, roughly. Whereas Mass Effect, there's the hotkeys, the action bar, there's the space to control the other characters. Baldur's Gate, there's click on the spell button, click on the spell, click on the character. Remember that the game is actually turn-based, although it pretends it's real-time, and Dragon Age Origins kind of similar thing, kind of a combination. We've got an action bar, and it's also kind of turn-based, but pretends to be real-time, and there's Vampire, where you're keeping a track, but I think it's the closest one to the pen and paper. It's also non-level based, so it's wonderful. I'm not a huge fan of level progression. So out of those 4, I want to drop one of them, and I don't want to drop Dragon Age Origins, because A, I've just started it, and B, I've got an idea for how to do it in an interesting way, which may or may not have been revealed. I don't know when this update's going up. Then there's so that leaves Mass Effect, Vampire, and Baldur's Gate. And thinking about it, I've just finished Chapter 3 in my recordings. Well, I've had the cutscene for the ending of Chapter 3. I may have my save state before that, and I might have to do some things. I might off-screen get to a point where I finish Chapter 3 proper. But I finished Chapter 3, I've had a dream at the end of Chapter 3, and so I think that makes a sensible place to cut it. I had a look just to see how many chapters there were. The 7 chapters there are 7 chapters plus the prologue. So that means I've done the prologue, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and that's 4 chapters, basically. And there's now Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, Chapter 7, that's another 4. So, based purely on that, and on no other meaning, I'm about halfway through Baldur's Gate. So I'm going to put Baldur's Gate on hiatus. And I mean hiatus. I'm repeating hiatus. Baldur's Gate is not being cancelled, it is being put on hiatus. It will return. I'm thinking about the RPGs I'm currently doing. Dragon Age Origins will probably go on for some time. Mass Effect 1 will probably be followed by Mass Effect 2. So Baldur's Gate will probably return after Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. But I'm not promising that. That's just my current thought. If something happens between now and then, it might not happen, but I can't really see anything preventing it from happening. Unless I just run out of time and I can't, in real world weeky things called weeks. If that happens and I can't record, then it might be that I just don't add to it and I drop Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines afterwards. I'm not entirely sure where this update is now going. So, to summarise, Baldur's Gate is going on hiatus. I'm going to replace it with something more comedic and lighter, probably Monkey Island 2, because I find that funny. And there are going to be puzzle games on this channel. And thirdly, and also quite importantly, Baldur's Gate will be returning. This is not me cancelling that Let's Play. This is me just putting it aside for the moment, and I will return to it later. Thanks for watching.